What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided I was going to do a little get ready with me Q&A for you guys because I feel like I haven't done a Q&A in a while. What's better than getting ready and answering some of your questions? I know the scenery is a little different today. I'm currently at Johnny's house. I just showered, if you couldn't tell. I literally look like death, but what's new? My skin has been really bad lately. I've been, you know, popping pimples like crazy. Pimples that aren't even there, and I'm trying to pop them. So it's just making my skin really worse. So yeah, I've been breaking out quite often. Okay, with all of that being said, let's get into it. I'm literally just gonna start by priming my face with this Bobbi Brown primer. Okay, so first question up is, what is the most important thing in your bag? I feel like I should do like a little what's in my bag type of video for you guys so you can literally see what I put in my bag. But probably the most important thing in my bag is, I was gonna say like debit card and credit cards, but now I have like Apple Pay on my phone, so I could just use my phone to pay for things, but some places don't accept that. But number one would probably be debit, credit cards. If I can use my phone, then I don't need that. Then I would probably say car keys, house keys, because I need that to get in realistically. Without those, I can't get into my apartment or drive my car. Next up, I'm gonna do my brows. We're just gonna go in with the Anastasia brow definer. So there's a giant mirror in front of me this way. I'm trying to do it looking at myself this way, but so you guys can see it too, so I don't know. I don't really fill in my brows that much. Just a little bit under, a little bit over, and then just the front part, just a little bit at the bottom, and like go upwards. A couple of you guys were asking me how I do my brows, and this is literally it. So I bought this soap off Amazon for like $3. I don't even know. It's just like a pear, I think it was called like pear soap or something. It was literally $3. And I spray Fix Plus from MAC on it. I go in with the brow spoolie brush, this soap, and just get it on this bad boy. I'm gonna go up with it. My eyebrows are all over the place right now. I haven't gotten them done in a really long time. I've been trying to like grow them out to make them fluffier, and so they're just a mess, I would say. And then I brush them like this. I look like the Grinch right now. You just gotta trust the process. This side. Moving on to foundation. So Benefit Cosmetics sent me a bunch of stuff. Shout out to them. So right now I'm just going in with this foundation stick all over my face in shade number 4, Hello Happy Air Stick Foundation. Next up, for the question, I feel like so many of you guys want to know this. Have I ever hooked up with Steven? The real answer is no. Steven and I have been nothing but really close friends. And you know, he's like a brother to me from the start. So we've actually never hooked up. I also feel like we're not each other's like type. I feel like somebody also asked if Steven and I would ever date in the future, and the answer is no, because I know something you don't. I know something that you'll never know until next year. But I can't say anything about it, and I'm not going to. Now we're going in with my NARS foundation. This is medium 1. I'm just gonna put a little bit since I already have some. And it's like a lighter color. This is medium 6. I'm just going in with a tiny bit of this because I'm like a little bit tan, but I'm losing it. So I'm really pasty right now, but like, this is the color I was using. This is the color I was using in the summertime when I was like super tan. Then I'm just gonna go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and blend. I feel like I've also mentioned this before many times, but you guys always ask me my age and my ethnicity. And I'm gonna just run it back one more time for you guys who are new here. So I am 23. Yeah. I'm 23, I think. I'm turning 24 next year. I'm 23, guys, okay? I was born in 98. So I literally forget. Yeah, because next year is the year of the tiger and it's every 12 years. So I'm turning 24 next year. I literally sometimes forget my age because I feel like I'm 21 still, or sometimes I feel like I'm 40. So my ethnicity is Asian and white. My dad was Scottish and Irish. His parents were immigrants from Europe. My last name is Fraser, which is Scottish. And then my mom is full Chinese. So I am half and half Asian, half white. I really do consider, like hit my little thing right there. I really do consider myself more Chinese than I would be like American, like white, just because I grew up like going to China and I wasn't really close with my dad's side of the family. I never really got to know them and they were all the white people. So I feel like Chinese is more of like my culture. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury, I think that's how you say it, little palette. And I'm just gonna mix these two colors at the end and do a little bit on my eyelids. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna do crazy eyeshadow today. I feel like I've also said this, but I'm just gonna say it again. You guys wanna know how tall I am? I'm 5'7". I literally don't know what that is in centimeters if you don't live in the US, because our metric system is like completely different. So I guess Google it. Someone asked me, how did I feel about this year, 2021, and my plans for next year? This year was probably one of the hardest years I've ever had to go through. And I'm not very, like, I don't open up about my personal life that much because I like to keep it private, and I don't want people in my personal life business. So I'm not gonna like exactly say what happened and like what I've been going through, but just know it was the hardest year for me, with just like family stuff and personal stuff, you know, and the whole jizz. So yeah, this year kind of sucked for me, but I tried to always bring out the best. So it was like kind of half-half for me. I went through a lot of like terrible stuff, and then I had like some of the best memories ever, but I mean, what year isn't like that? For next year, I feel like next year is gonna be really good. I mean, I definitely think it's gonna be better than this year by far. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for next year and what's to come. I have goals I've set for myself that I'm gonna try and accomplish, like eating healthier, gym, getting more fit, and like uploading more on YouTube, and just like I have little goals for myself that, you know, everybody always has in the new year. So hopefully I stick to them, because I feel like I would be mentally in a better place if I did all the stuff I have goals for, you know? Okay, next I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm just using this Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Swan. It is white AF. Let me tell ya. I think I just put too much on, but it's fine. It's fine, just put it out. Somebody asked me, best tip for anxiety. You guys, if you have any tips for me about anxiety, let me know, because I actually have awful anxiety and I don't do anything about it. Like, I should probably go see a therapist personally, but I just feel like, why should I pay money to talk to somebody when I have you guys to talk to? If you guys have any tips for anxiety, let a girl know, because I would love to, you know, do something when I have really bad anxiety. I just don't know what to do about it or for it. Let me wipe this off, because I am looking so pale. Someone asked me my favorite hair color that I've had. I literally can't decide. I want to dye my hair back every color I've ever had it. I'm so indecisive with my hair. That's why I went through that phase where I just kept dyeing it different colors. But I'm not gonna lie, I miss the pink a lot. And sometimes I miss being blonde. I can't decide if I wanna be blonde or have dark hair. But I'm vibing with the dark hair, honestly. Like, it's working, you know? I definitely think I'll be blonde again within the next couple years. I don't think anytime soon. I'm just letting my hair heal and grow out and become natural. Okay, next up we're gonna bake a little. So I'm just using this Morphe translucent powder and I'm just gonna put some under my eyes to conceal. So I get this question all the time. So many people asked it. When am I gonna start an OnlyFans? I'm not ever probably going to start an OnlyFans. I've thought about doing like an Only Feet like Danny did, but I can't even get myself to like come across doing that. And I definitely would not ever post naked online. Like, I could not handle that mentally for myself. But I'm not against it. Like, any girl doing it, like, get your bag, sis. I'm just personally not comfortable myself with doing it. Like, I know if I really wanted to, I could make a lot of money from OnlyFans, but it's just not me. It's not what I want to do. It's not how I want to be seen. I don't want everybody who follows me or, you know, anybody to just be able to look me up and like see me naked. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer right now. I'm just using this little NARS travel sized one in the shade Laguna. Someone asked me if social media and YouTube wasn't an option, what would I be doing career wise? Well, I probably would have stayed in college and I probably would have just finished being an accountant. So I'd probably be an accountant by now and, you know, hating my life and being stuck at a desk job, just miserable. So I guarantee you I wouldn't have like changed my career path. I'd still be in school doing that because that's something like my mom would have been like happy for me to be doing. And she would have like encouraged me to do it, and she still wants me to go back to school. I just don't feel like I really want to. Like, if all else fails, like if YouTube fails, social media fails for me, I probably will go back to school. But I think I'm doing pretty fine right now without a degree. And I've always liked school. I always like learning new things, and I did really well in school. I just started social media and was doing really well, so there we have it. Going in with blush, it's just this Morphe palette that's all messed up and this blush brush. But yeah, I just mix these two and go in. Out of all of the daily dropout boys, I'm probably closest to Steven. I get along with all of them really well, but me and Steven talk, I'm not even joking, like every day on like Snapchat. Like we'll send each other like funny snaps or just like stuff like that. Someone asked me when my dad passed away. I don't like to talk about my personal life like that, but he passed away in 2014 when I was 16, and going into my junior year of high school, I wasn't super close with my dad. He was just like a lot older and I was kind of just scared of him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get into that stuff for a reason. One of my biggest regrets in life is not getting to know my dad more, but I was so young when all of like the stuff with him was happening. And now that I'm like older, I like realize it, but you know, I can't really change anything about that, so I try not to think about it too much. So I'm gonna go back in with the translucent powder, and I'm just gonna like cut it and make it sharp. Someone asked if I'm gonna get married anytime soon. I have no plans or desire to get married. I'm kind of scared of commitment. Not really, but yeah, marriage is not anytime soon. I don't want to get married or have kids until I'm like 30. And also, you have like your entire life to be married. Why would I get married at such an early age? Like, good for you if you are able to, but just personally myself, I don't want to be married. I just don't want to be married to anybody right now because I literally have not even like, I feel like fully lived my life, and I have the rest of my life to be married. So I'm just gonna go in with this big brush and just get all the excess powder off. How did Johnny and I meet? We actually met, gosh, I wanna say in like 2015. One of my friends who's a photographer, I was like, he asked me if I wanted to do this shoot for this brand, which was Johnny's brand at the time. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I literally remember the first day we met. We were having this photo shoot at like his house, and he like stopped by to like see what was up. That was the first time we met, and then yeah, we would like hang out here and there like in the future. And going in with mascara, I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes. What did I dream of becoming when I was younger? Craziest thing, I wanted to be an actress so bad when I was like in elementary school. That was like literally my dream. And then I started getting to like middle school and high school and I was like, oh, that'll never happen. Like, there's no way. You know, that was just like a dumb dream of mine. And I guess I kind of made it. I'm not really an actress, but I do like YouTube, which is kind of acting, I guess, in a way. But I feel like I halfway made it to being an actress, so go me. Now I'm just gonna go in with a lip liner, Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury, amazing color. Would I ever consider moving to LA? When I was like younger, I wanted to live in LA so bad, like that was my dream. But I feel like every influencer moves there and it's just so expensive to like live out there. And I don't know if I want to live there. And the traffic is so bad out there. So I'm gonna put that dream on a pause and say no as of right now. Like in the future, maybe if my career took me there, then yes, but as of right now, absolutely not. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick now. So for my future and like goals in life, I just wanna be successful on my own, from myself, you know, do everything myself. And you know, eventually in the future, I want a family and you know, just to be happy with dogs and cats. I forgot to add some highlights, so we're gonna add some highlight real quick. Someone asked if there's any drama between any of like daily dropout members. Honestly, I don't think there's any drama ever, unless I just like don't see it or get involved in it. But in my opinion, I don't think anyone has any drama. And especially because it's like all boys, like what do boys have to fight about? I'm just gonna put a little bit in the corner of my eyes. Okay, so I just finished my makeup. I'm gonna do my hair and I will be right back. I just finished my hair. I just curled it real quick with my Dyson Airwrap. If you guys want a hair tutorial, let me know and I'll maybe do one in the next video. All right guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Let me know in the comments down below what you wanna see next and I will see you guys next time.